Hello everyone, this is Gofish Gaming, and today we're commentating over a match I won a while ago, because I haven't been playing this game in a while, so I thought I'd show you me when I was a bit better at the game. So this was a match that you saw a little glimpse of earlier, and the cool thing about me going over it is I can switch camera position to anyone I want on the battlefield, but I'm gonna stay at me because obviously this is my channel. Who else would I have be the main focus but me? So usually when I first go into a space match, I'll choose just whatever mobile suit I have at gold rank. Well, whatever mobile suit that I had gold at, and this GM was one of the ones I had gold at, so I just started going around trying to play the game. So, as you can see, a lot of stuff happens really fast in these games. So, someone could, you could be like no one on screen, and then all of a sudden, like the entire enemy team can surround you. So, that's kind of what happened here. I'm sort of just got a bunch of markers around me of the enemy team, and I got absolutely destroyed. So let's just look at this guy. So this guy's got the Sentinel, and he's just looking for a different battle spot, I think. So I'm gonna try and find me again. Oh, there I am. So now I'm in my GM custom, and I go to this space, and I terribly fail at trying to use melee, and then I get destroyed again. But once I pull up my GM Kai, I actually start to do really well, so hopefully that happens. So, we got this guy piloting his GM. Okay, let's try and find me again, because I lost it. Let's go back. Just try and find... There we go. So now I'm in my GM Kai, which I did much better in. And I'm just sort of staying behind using my long-range rifle, which is probably the best weapon the GM Kai has. I kind of like how it's sort of underslung the way that it is. It just sort of makes it interesting compared to all the other weapons in the game. At least I think. So, yeah. Everything just seems to be going better, and this battalion of enemies come in, and they, like, almost instantaneously get absolutely destroyed by my teammates. Meanwhile, I'm just completely confused on what's going on. And I'm sorta at low health, so I'm hoping that someone can come along and heal me. But, oh, we do have a healer near us, so they start healing me, which is good. And I didn't know they were there. In the match, if I would have recorded this while the match was going on, I did say thank you, but I don't know if recording picks up things that you say in chat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't with this. But when enemies start coming in, start using the long range rifle. So overall, we're doing pretty well in this match. And the blue team, well, and the red team is sorta exactly the same when it comes to health. In fact, we're sorta starting to lose. But I'm actually not sure what team I'm on. Because green health can mean anything. But I just got a ribbon for doing well. Yeah, I'm probably on the red team. Yep, I'm on the red team in this match. I didn't realize that. Should have realized it earlier. But so we're just sort of dealing with the enemies as they start heading towards the middle. which is really good for us because they are just not having a good time when they head to the middle. But I ran out of ammo for my other gun, so I switched to my beam rifle, and it's a charge type, which means it's not a fun weapon. Charge types are good because they destroy a lot of ammo when you have them charged, but they take forever to charge. So I got a bonus for that kill for some reason. And our team's just sort of off doing their own thing. I'm staying here because it's where I've lived the longest. So, yeah. And then some enemies start heading in, but they just start getting destroyed before they even get close enough for me to do any damage. So I'm just trying to find out where all the enemies are. There's one attacking me from... Yeah, they're attacking me from the angle that my camera's currently looking at. Nope, never mind, that was my teammates. Oh, so they're there. They're starting to come from where they usually come. And we're just dealing with them as they arrive. But eventually, the undefeatable GM Kai gets defeated. I think, basically what we've learned from this, GM Kai is the best mobile suit for space, and if you don't use GM Kai, you're a noob. Now I'm heading in with my regular GM. I've just got, like, some pretty basic equipment on it. I just drop into this area where, like, all the enemies are, and immediately I get destroyed. So I decide that when I respawn, to respawn back in the center where I've been doing the best. So, respawn as close to the center as I could get since the blues took over the center. So, with the GM, I mainly just keep out the bazooka since a lot of the enemies are just staying AFK for some reason. Because, like, there are just groups who are just standing there, and I think it's just some weird thing. Also, some of the animations of mobile suits just stopped working for a bit. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, we're just, like, absolutely destroying the blue team. Even though they're showed as red here, they're actually the blue team. And as you can tell by the combat bar, the blue team is not having the best time because you have two healths. Well, you have two health bars. The blue team's on their second health bar, and we're still on our first. But barely. But once we get closer to the center, we start to die a bit more. And it's just the blues are all over the center area. So I take my GM custom out again for some reason. Probably because my GM Kai hadn't finished cooling down yet. This is when the game just sort of goes to directed by Michael Bay mode, where literally everything is exploding. Since there's so many effects on screen, that's mainly why I'm having, like, they're not really on screen, but they're just sort of close enough to me that they're still rendered anyway. So I'm just getting, like, a lot of lag. Then all the enemies head in. With my GM custom, I don't even really play it seriously. I just sort of go in and try and do good. But I'll usually end up getting brutally murdered, as you just saw. So, the blue team starts trying to capture the center area, which seems to be the really big choke point on this map. But I finally get the undefeatable GM Kai out, and we start doing much better once that happens.